Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Xzazerx here, and right now I'm using the Barrett 50 cal for my MOAB with every gun series. And I got this gameplay a while ago, but I don't know, I couldn't really think of what to say because typically I don't snipe, and the reason I don't do it is because I don't usually have as much success sniping. Some people like to snipe because they just have more fun that way, but for me, I have more fun getting a lot of kills with an assault rifle than some weird stuff with a sniper. So typically go with a more standard gun, but been I went for a couple MOABs with snipers, and I got a couple. And so here's my first one in terms of this series, using the Barrett here on Terminal. And if you're gonna go for sniper MOABs, I think this is a good map to try and go for it on, because there are long lines of sight where in most maps typically there aren't many lines of sight, where snipers um, really are meant to be successful. And I think that's just the design of the Modern Warfare 3 maps just aren't built that way. But with this Modern Warfare 2 map, it does work out better than some of the other maps, at least in my opinion. And you can see how I started the game over near the what are they, escalators, and that's usually where I like to stay. But I have to back off here to Burger Town because I was getting overrun. And if you're using a sniper, you don't want to be close up, obviously. So I just chilled back over at Burger Town, and even here I went farther back and I went prone to use the Barretts, where all the snipers like zero kickback ability in this game when you're going prone, so I can just spray people down. And yeah, that's typically. I just want to touch on how I like to snipe. I like to be really sneaky and head glitchy, and I'll pop up, take a shot, pop down, and you can see me doing that here. When I pop down, it doesn't completely take me out of the screen, but like there you see I go prone to the side because my shot isn't as good as a lot of people's, so I can make up for that by ducking away. If I miss my first shot, I'll drop to the side, like there. See, I missed a shot, drop away, missed a shot, drop away. It's actually a couple fails there, but I end up getting him, and I think that's a way that you, if you don't have a good shot, you can always sort of overcome that obstacle. And that's something that I like about Call of Duty, is that there's a bunch of different aspects to being successful, and if there's a certain part that you don't really have down that well, you can adjust different parts of your game to be successful. And so maybe you got a really good shot, great reaction times, great internet, but sometimes you have like not the best map awareness. I know it's hard to be critical on yourself in some aspects, but I feel I have pretty good map awareness, and my shot's alright, but I wouldn't say it's great. And there, I just get so lucky. I think I just spawned back here. I wasn't expecting that. But yeah, going back to the how you can adjust your game depending on your strengths is, or your more like your weaknesses, in the way I'm phrasing it. But just try to play to your strengths is, I think, a good obvious way to put it. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be sneaky. And so if you notice in this gameplay, I started over near the escalators, and as the enemy team slowly advanced, I'd pick a couple guys off, but then they'd keep pushing forward, and so I keep rotating back around the map, trying to keep my distance between everyone, and it ends up working out for me. And that's what you want to do with whichever weapon you have. And of course, I'm using a sniper. Just play to your strengths. I think it's obvious advice, but I think a lot of people sometimes get confused about the proper role of a sniper. And I have a hard time saying this because a lot of the people who snipe uh, do it just for the fun of it. And this part is just really quickly. I typically wouldn't push up here, but the game was coming to the end, so I had to go push up if I'm gonna get the MOAB. And yeah, but so if you have fun sniping by running around and maybe not getting good score lines, but get a couple nice quick scopes here and there, go ahead and do it. Just do whatever you have fun with doing, really. But I have fun not dying, or I don't like dying, and I like killing people, so that's how I do it. Either way, thanks for watching.